Hi guys, I'm back for Easter break. I've got my amp here, so I decided that I would record a video for you. This is one that Trashcan recommended. It's a song I've already done, but this is going to be a tutorial for it. So this is I Wanna Be Sedated by the Ramones. Let's give it a listen. So that's the first few seconds of the Ramones' I Wanna Be Sedated. It starts on the 7th fret of the A string. So that's just the introduction. That is all of the intro really. And then for the verse you start on this fret, 4. And then you move up to the 7th fret of the D string, so. And then after like 2 bars up there you go back down to the 7th fret of the A string. So that repeats itself twice more, I think, in the verse. And then for the chorus bit, or the verse part 2, I'm not sure, you go, so Take Me to the Airport, Put Me on a Plane is the 9th fret of the D string, so, and then Put Me on a Plane is, so that's 9th fret of the D string, 7th fret of the A string, 9th fret of the D string, 7th fret of the A string, 9th fret of the D string, 7th fret of the A string, and then 7th fret of the D string to round it off, up to the 9th fret of the D string. And that is the verse and chorus bit. So that verse repeats itself again, and then there's an instrumental bit. Where you start on the 7th fret of the A string, but instead of going, well, no, you still go up to the 7th fret of the D string after that, so. And then you go back up to the 9th fret of the D string, and then back down to the 7th fret of the A string. So. And I think that repeats itself in the kind of instrumentally bit. And then after the instrumental bit, there's a key change. So you move up 2 frets, so you're now starting on the 9th fret of the A string. And then for everything after that, you just repeat exactly the same patterns. It's like they've mirrored the song, but this bit is 2 frets up. So for the verse, it's. So that's going to be 9th fret of the A string, up to 9th fret of the D string, back down to 9th fret of the A string. And then for the other pattern, it's 11th fret of the D string, 9th fret of the A string, 11th fret of the D string, and then 9th fret of the D string, 11th fret of a D string, and then for the kind of fade out and like repeated bit after that, towards the end of the song, you just do the same as you did up here for the instrumental, but down here. So 9th fret of the A string, 9th fret of a D string, 11th fret of a D string, 9th fret of the A string. And that just continues until the end of the song. So, I hope that has been helpful. If you want a tip on how to play like the Ramones do, they use a pick instead of fingers, and all of their picking is down. So, you don't alternate pick, you only use the downstroke, so. And a good tip on how to do that I learned from an interview with the Ramones is you completely extend your arm like that so that it's straight, just lock it at the elbow, and then you drop your bass strap down so that the strings are now where your arm is. and then you just play like that. So if you watch any videos of Ramones, they always have very low strung bass, and that's so that they can do that. And it takes pressure off your forearm, so you're just using your wrist to pick. And apparently that stops you getting repetitive strain injury. So yeah, that makes it a lot easier to do really fast picking, only using the downstroke. So yeah, that gives you a more aggressive tone overall and helps you mimic the Ramones. I hope that this tutorial has been helpful. Please let me know any more tutorials you would like me to do, and hopefully I'll have some more content coming up for you in the future. See ya!